perspective of dark matter on Big Bang theory and cloud and rain model. Dark matter on Big Bang theory. Actually, in its concept, Big Bang theory doesn't need dark matter. The foundation of Big Bang theory are: first, most cosmos object redshift and receding velocity to increase with increasing the distance, and second, the existence of CMB. That's why Big Bang theory gets little puzzle with the identification of the existing of dark matter. The following is the script taken from Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia Dark Matter. Various astrophysical observations, including gravitational effects which cannot be explained by currently accepted theories of gravity unless more matter is present than can be seen, imply dark matter's presence. For this reason, most experts think that dark matter is abundant in the universe and has had a strong influence on its structure and evolution. The primary evidence for dark matter comes from calculation showing that many galaxies would behave quite differently if they didn't contain a large amount of unseen matter. Some galaxies wouldn't have formed at all and others wouldn't move as they currently do. Other lines of evidence include observations in gravitational lensing and the cosmic microwave background, along with astronomical observations of the observable universe's current structure, the formation and evolution of galaxies, mass location during galactic collisions, and the motion of galaxies within galaxies clusters. In the standard lambda CDM model of cosmology, the total mass energy content of the universe contains 5% ordinary matter, 26.8% dark matter, and 68.2% of a form of energy known as dark energy. Thus, dark matter constitutes 85% of the total mass, while dark energy and dark matter constitute 95% of the total mass energy content. Dark matter is thought to be non-baryonic. It may be composed of some as yet undiscovered subatomic particles. The primary candidate for dark matter is some new kind of elementary particle that has not yet been discovered, particularly weakly interacting massive particles or WIMPs. Many experiments to detect and study dark matter particles directly are being actively undertaken, but none have yet succeeded. There are various hypotheses about what dark matter could consist of, as set out in the table below. Some dark matter hypotheses. The following is a short script taken from NASA Science Dark Energy, Dark Matter. However, at this point, there are still a few dark matter possibilities that are viable. Baryonic matter could still make up the dark matter if it were all tied up in brown dwarfs or in small, dense chunks of heavy elements. These possibilities are known as massive compact halo objects or MACHOs. But the most common view is that dark matter is not baryonic at all, but that it is made up of other, more exotic particles like actions or WIMPs or weakly interacting massive particles. And this is another sample of Big Bang Theory perspective about dark matter, the answer from Beyond the Stars, uncovering the secrets of the universe, dark matter, black holes, and beyond. Dark matter is a hypothetical form of matter that is thought to exist in order to explain certain observations in astrophysics, such as the observed gravitational effects on visible matter in galaxies. It is called dark because it does not interact with light or other forms of electromagnetic radiation, so it cannot be directly observed. However, its presence can be inferred from its gravitational effects on visible matter. Black holes, on the other hand, are extremely dense regions of space where gravity is so strong that not even light can escape. They form when massive stars die and their cores collapse under the force of gravity, creating a singularity, a point of infinite density, surrounded by an even horizon, the boundary beyond which anything that enters cannot escape. The idea of compressed matter is not a widely accepted scientific concept. The structure of matter in a black hole is not well understood, but current scientific understanding suggests that it is not a single, homogeneous entity but rather a region of space where the laws of physics as we know them break down. The above is to answer cloud and rain model expression or comment on the mentioned article. Dark matter and black hole are the same kind of thing that is compressed matter. Compressed matter is the matter where in its structure there is no space. It is when neutron, proton, and electron become one. It is different with the ordinary matter. Dark matter and black hole in compressed matter are just like atom or molecule and the earth in ordinary matter, the same kind of different size. Dark matter on cloud and rain model. Cloud and rain model is derived by pattern fact of nature from what we get on the observable universe. Please see the article of Pattern Fact of Nature and Foundation of Cloud and Rain Model Universe and how it improves Big Bang Theory in this YouTube channel at Cloud and Rain Model. Initially, around before 2009, the writer was impressed by the stable structure of atom planet with its satellites and star with its planets. So during that time, the writer highly expected the structure of the universe to be quite like the atom structure. What's such an ideal if the smallest stable structure is equal to the largest stable structure? But after started to learn little cosmology, the writer tried to develop the idea of cloud and rain model universe. The idea emerged after learning that the universe structure in Big Bang theory isn't harmonious with pattern fact of nature. The observable universe dominantly consists of cloud of galaxies, CMB, the identification of dark matter, and void. The dynamics in observable universe is shown by most cosmos object redshift, accelerating or receding velocity of cosmos objects are notified as acceleration expansion, which is caused by so-called dark energy. Agglomerating of neighboring galaxies, great attractor, and claim the identification of dark flow. Based on the observable universe as described above, it is difficult to get instant conclusion that the universe is really Big Bang model. Of course, we notice that Big Bang theory is coming from two main cases. Most cosmos objects redshift with receding velocity to increase with increasing the distance and CMB. But current observable universe isn't only these two cases. The latest model shouldn't neglect dark matter, dark energy, agglomerating of neighboring galaxies, great attractor, dark flow, and not to mention Hercules, Corona Borealis, Great Wall, and huge LQG. The following is the description of cloud and rain model universe. The universe's structure has equality pattern with the model of the Earth, the cloud, and Earth's atmosphere. The universe has center or nucleus or universe's core. The observable universe which we get is just like the cloud of our Earth. Dark matter has equality pattern with atmosphere of the Earth. The location of the universe's core is the area where all superclusters of galaxies get attracted by dark flow toward it. Although superclusters of galaxies might get away to recede the universe's core due to fusing force of dark matter that act as atmosphere of the universe. In cloud and rain model, there must be two kinds of matter, which are ordinary matter and compressed matter. Ordinary matter is the matter which we usually to interact with and where atom structure consisting of electrons to encircle atom nucleus. There is still extremely much space between electron and atom's nucleus in the structure of ordinary matter. Compressed matter is a kind of matter where atom nucleus and electrons become one, so that there is no space in that compressed matter. The matter is just dense matter, or its space equals or almost 0% and its matter equals or almost 100%. In relation to its denseness, compressed matter has a very high gravity force. Significant samples of compressed matter are dark matter, black hole, stars nucleus, planets nucleus, satellites nucleus, and universe's nucleus or universe's core. The expectation of compressed matter to exist in the center of satellite, planet, and the star is coming from the fact that the gravity of the center of the mentioned above should be ultimate strong so that every part of them, or satellite, planet, and the star, won't rip apart. In the absence of any pressure, compressed matter is expected to exist at ultimate low temperature. For example, dark matter in space at temperature below 3 degrees Kelvin. By significant increasing temperature, it is expected that dark matter will convert into subatomic matter. This subatomic matter then will convert into ordinary matter. Nevertheless, compressed matter seems to exist also at higher temperature in the condition of extreme high pressure, like at planets' nucleus, satellites' nucleus, and stars' nucleus. In this event, the ordinary matter that blankets the compressed matter gets ultimate strong gravity from compressed matter, so that the blanket doesn't break and keeps maintaining the high pressure. And the heat at blanket area of compressed matter prevents that ordinary matter to convert into compressed matter. Dark matter has several very significant roles in space. 1. Dark matter is the source of stars' construction and galaxies' growth. 2. Dark matter that fleet faster than light in space drag galaxies away from universe's core. This event has been translated to be caused by the Big Bang 13.8 billion years ago. This dark matter's action is responsible for most cosmos object redshift and accelerating of receding cosmos object to increase with increasing the distance. This accelerating receding has been translated as dark energy in Big Bang theory. 3. The existence of dark matter's action in supercluster of galaxies helps the spread black holes and the stars to get their stationary on their orbits in supercluster of galaxies. 4. Dark matter fleets with the speed faster than light in space. Particles of dark matter, which flit toward random directions, collide with each other. We cannot see this dark matter dynamics. Nevertheless, this dark matter dynamics leaves microwave radiation everywhere in cosmos, which has been identified as cosmic microwave background radiation or CMB. The temperature of CMB is so cold, only about 3 degrees Kelvin, because dark matter fleets in an emptiness of space. This way, cloud and rain model universe answers about cosmic microwave background. Dark matter and CMB are everywhere in space, but we have limit of observation that causes us get around 13.8 billion light years as limit of our observation. Notion about dark matter from Big Bang theory on Wikipedia and NASA Science, which is expected by cloud and rain model to suit the model is dark matter to be known as massive compact halo objects or MACHOS. The following is copy-paste from NASA Science. However, at this point, there are still a few dark matter possibilities that are viable. Baryonic matter could still make up the dark matter if it were all tied up in brown dwarfs or in small, dense chunks of heavy elements. These possibilities are known as massive compact halo objects or MACHOS. We see Big Bang theory gets little puzzled with the identification of dark matter. On the contrary, Cloud and Rain model is quite happy to welcome dark matter. Big Bang theory doesn't need dark matter, while Cloud and Rain model gets dark matter with its characters as one significant evidence to support this model.